lessons in fortitude, phases of the menstrual cycle and training.
There we go. So, when we're looking at this, one thing to consider is that the sample size is very small and very specific. Obviously, it's advanced athletes and there was only 10 of them. So it's very, very considered. It has a low generalizability. However, it is good at informing on the topic, okay? Because they looked at various different outcome measures. They were very rigorous in how they went about it. So yeah, I like to think that the results are quite valid, although the statistical power of the study can be quite low because of the low sample size. So generalizing from just this one study may be inappropriate, okay? However, another thing to consider, in my opinion, is training experience. They were advanced athletes. Now, the population, or rather the participants in an earlier study that we talked about, were just labeled as recreationally active. So there's a distinction there between training experience and the level of physical ability of the participants, okay? So there's a difference that was created between recreational and advanced training. Maybe, for example, there was no changes observed due to things like mental toughness and fortitude, due to many, many years of very rigorous training with the menstrual cycle. Obviously, there's further studies to warrant that, but I would argue that training experience does play a role versus people that have less training experience, okay, and less in an environment where they put more sort of focus on performance. Okay?